Who is down on the farm today? It's Bill Rammell. Who's he? Well, let's find out.
Well, joining us now is Bill Rammell. Now, he is a former Labour minister who says only the wealthiest of landowners are going to be hit by this inheritance tax change.
Here's an opportunity to dig a bit further into the furore from farmers protesting Labour slapping inheritance tax on their farms. Could it be that the fuss being kicked up by protesters and the right-wing press is because the real target of Labour's was really rich, wealthy landowners who are just calling their estates farms to escape paying inheritance tax? I wonder.
Well, look, I've got the greatest respect for farmers. They work damned hard and they make a major contribution to society. But I'd really urge farmers to look at the detail of these tax changes, because I genuinely think the reaction has been way out of kilter.
You described it as hysterical.
Yeah, because it's completely...
She's not hysterical.
No, she's not. And I'm not sure you'll be affected in the way that you're describing. But it's completely out of kilter with the facts. This isn't a tax on farmers per se. It's a tax on the very wealthiest. Don't listen to me. Paul Johnson from the rigorously independent Institute for Fiscal Studies said the reaction from farmers is massively overblown and they still get a better tax deal than anyone else in society. Well, OK, let's come to this. And firstly, let's make the point that if you're a married couple, you can pass on £3 million completely tax-free. You only then pay a reduced rate of inheritance tax and you've got 10 years to pay it off. They believe that the vast majority of farmers will be unaffected. If there's a real concern about the figures, then sit down with the government and bottom it out.
But the government don't consult.
Hold on, Rebecca. The old tax regime had massive discrepancies within it. 2/3 of what was a tax break went to the wealthiest landowners in the country, people worth £5 million or more, and 50% went to people who weren't even traditional farmers, people who just got into farming to get a tax break. The average value of a farm in the UK is £2.3 million. So by the very nature of that, the vast majority are not going to be affected.
Well, as long as...
Click here for James O'Brien versus an angry farmer.